that many people actually make a point to avoid conflict. What do you think? And I also think that very few people in our work environments today really can successfully navigate conflict and confrontation with any sort of tact and finesse. Now imagine for a moment the amount of time and energy spent in our organizations around this issue. Time wasted because things were not nipped in the bud initially and have now escalated. True. I think this is one of the most essential topics you could bring to your organization, because we now have to do more with less. Time and productivity is absolutely essential to getting the results we need, whether you're at a for-profit, a non-for-profit, government, whatever your context is. We've got to do more with less. So the ability to navigate and to manage successfully any kind of conflict and confrontation is absolutely essential. I think to do it successfully, you need what I call a strategy toolkit, you know, like Bob the Builder. And in that toolkit, you're going to have different things you'd use in different contexts. You'll need your wisdom to take these tools and apply it to very specific situations. So this morning, I'd like to use the context of when there's a volatile situation with a colleague, and how can we nip that in the bud quickly so that it doesn't escalate. Would you guys like those? Okay, people are starting to look excited. All right, very good. Okay, now we're going to start out with the basics of communication. Many of you have heard this before, but this lays the groundwork for the remainder of our time together. All righty, there are actually 3 core components to communicating. The first one is the words we say. Everybody remember the words we say? Okay, I'd like for you to turn to the person next to you and say the word please. Okay, now, look at everybody smiling. I love that. All righty, now, did that word generate goodwill? Yeah, here's an important thing about words. Words create reality. Think about that. Words create reality. Every word you say will do something to either nip something in the bud, fuel something, but really it does create reality, okay? I want you to turn to the person next to you and in a gruff voice say, no thanks. Okay, you guys are so nice you didn't even sound gruff. Come on, what's going on, Texas? Okay, now I'm not sure what that did to you on a visceral level, but did you know that when someone says something negative, it actually impacts the neural pathways and the neurons in your brain? So here's the thing, words create what? Reality, okay? So first component to communicating words. Second is tone. Let me tell you something, tone is strategic. You can say, have a seat, or you can say, have a seat. What does the letters OH spell? Yeah, not a trick question. Okay, now I want you to say it like you're happy. Okay, Dallas happy this morning. I want you to say it like you're sad. Very good. I want you to say it like you just fell in the mud. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one. There's mud in Texas, I can tell. Now I want you to say it like you just fell in love. Okay, I'm not sure what that was all about. It sounded like somebody just had a baby. Okay, some of you sound like you're in pain. Is that where the phrase love hurts comes from? Yeah, we actually said a very simple one-syllable word, but we said it with several different tonalities, did we not? Tone is strategic.